Welcome to another episode of Sport Matters. Remember, guys, Sport Matters is a podcast sport show with a special focus on football, basketball, and boxing. Get ready for an exciting show. Be sure to join the conversation on our social media page. It is Sportings on Facebook and Instagram. And when you head out to YouTube, it is Sport Matters. Be sure to drop those engaging comments, turn on post notification, like, subscribe, and keep on sharing the videos. We start off straight off with football. And what's it saying? The young teenage sensation. I think you already know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. I think I know. I want to believe I know.
So who's the person we're talking about?
He plays for Barcelona. Am I correct?
Yes, absolutely. Lamine, genius.
I feel like when you use the word teenage sensation, young player, only one name. There are a lot of young players out there. Yeah. But I feel like only one guy
like stands out there.
Stands out. Yeah, that's the word. And some people say, they say he's more than a player, that he's a player.
Yes, players need, like you want to say it in Yoruba.
Player. So I heard that word sometimes, like few years ago, and I'm like, what makes him
take? And we've seen people talk about and bring pictures of when he was 4 months and Lionel Messi at the bat.
Do you believe in all of that?
Of course, and he says he's touched by one of the greatest ever.
There's so many players Messi did
that. And fast forward to just 16 years, just after I was seeing him do these wonders. But let's talk about something real quick. And definitely, we want our fans and everyone, the viewers, to weigh in the comment section on this topic actually, because I feel like it's a big one, big topic. So straight off, I'm going to put you on the spot real quick. We've talked about how big his ceiling is, what is he going to do, what is he going to achieve. But the question is, he's 17. Yeah. How many Ballon d'Ors do you think Lamine Yamal is going to get?
Okay. How many did Messi win?
8.
Ronaldo?
About 5.
So this is bold, but I want to believe Yamal will win 10 Ballon d'Ors.
Wow, that's actually bold.
That's big.
But
he's just 17.
Yeah.
Next 15 years, it will be 32, I guess. I'm looking at from now to the next 15 years, he will win 10 Ballon d'Ors.
And the way he's going at the moment,
you believe?
What?
Do you agree with me?
I don't think anyone is touching Messi's 8 Ballon d'Ors. I don't know.
Yamal will surpass it, don't worry.
But that would be very good.
It's coming from somewhere.
So that would be very good. I would like that.
We all want that to happen.
I would like that also personally. But I feel like to get to 8 Ballon d'Ors, your level of consistency has to be better than Messi and Ronaldo's.
Absolutely.
Like they went for about almost 20 years back to back.
Absolutely.
You understand? So I think I'm not putting too much pressure, or I don't want to take out whatever we've seen from Lamine Yamal so far. But he's 17, and what he's doing is incredible.
Yes, it's very incredible, no doubt. And I'll tell you guys what. He's not.
Let me just
score. He will score, but not up to that level.
Let's be very honest. What Messi and Ronaldo did, the standard they set. They're actually very unfair, because you see the likes of Vini now going into win the Ballon d'Or is obviously
going to
win
it.
How many goals did he score last season? He's not even up to half of what the Messi and Ronaldo will score.
Is he up to a quarter?
So I think for Messi and Ronaldo, man, the things that they did in
they did bad
time,
things for football,
but they really did really well. But looking at still on Lamine Yamal, of course, and we want our guys want to see the comments on the YouTube channel, Sport Matters. But you said you think he's going to get to 10.
Yes.
Now there are some factors that needs to be in place for him to achieve this. Definitely, number one is his health. It is to. Do you think all of this can actually come together for him?
Yes, it can, and this is where we move to the next part of this show, where we will talk about his club and the coach, Hansi Flick. Now, for Lamine Yamal, he's in a team coached by Hansi Flick. Now, this is my question before we end up on this Yamal story.
So, let me just go back a little bit. Before Hansi Flick won the Champions League with Bayern Munich, they haven't won it in about years. 2013 under Joop Einix, and it came. Everybody expected them to win the Bundesliga, DFB Pokal, German Super Cup. They were waiting for that Champions League. People could say, "Oh, COVID, Champions League, blah blah blah." Whatever. He went there. He won. He swept all the trophies.
Yes.
He won the manager of the year. So I think that's a massive influence. You're looking at somebody who's been there, who's done that. So
he's got the authority. And
with
the thing with German coach, they tend to have that authority.
That very very.
Hansi Flick right now, 5 La Liga games, 5 wins.
What is that?
Is Hansi Flick?
No, wait. First of all, do you think the people from the white area are happy about Hansi Flick? There was a comment, someone saying bring back Xavi Hernandez.
Someone literally said, "Don't you guys miss Xavi?"
Worried about, but they've signed Mbappe. They've signed all they won the Champions League. So why are they worried about Barcelona?
I don't think they are worried. They just they want Barcelona to suffer.
But wait, who wouldn't be worried? 5 games, 5 wins.
It's not going to continue like that forever.
Why do you think so?
Because push will come to shove. I can't wait for their Clasico though.
So the thing is, okay, yeah,
that's people from the white. Yeah, I'm with them.
Okay, I guess it. I'm not with you people. So, but the thing is, it's really great that we are having that competition. You know, when you see Atletico Madrid, no disrespect to them. You know, when you see Atletico Madrid, you are like, how far can they go? But when it's Barcelona, it's different.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, guys, don't get me wrong. If this Barcelona go on beating for the next 15,
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do. You remember the last season, Barcelona could be playing well when they get to Madrid. You see Ballon clutch, get the goal.
and
Vini.
there's one funny thing about this Barcelona team. When they play the El Clasico, they tend to even turn up even more. So Real Madrid with all of the Mbappe, Vini,
They
will be more than ready now
for them. Yeah, that's
and
true.
now that there's an Hansi Flick, I was watching a game, Barcelona.
Is it the 7-0?
Barcelona blew this team apart, and Hansi Flick wasn't even smiling. And I'm like, wait, what did they do this man? Because fine, the fact that you're winning,
Yeah.
at least I know
You need to be calm.
I know inside he will be super excited.
Yeah.
But I mean, even he had like a stern
outlook.
facial- yes,
So-
and even the players will be like, does this guy want us to score more?
Can I touch on something real quick on that stuff you talked about? I think it's just how much the coach demands from them. Look at Pep Guardiola, for example. I mean, we rarely see when his team is blowing the team apart, you rarely see him
You really
smiling.
see him celebrate like that because in the dressing room, okay,
It can
could happen, but
very frank. In the last 20 years,
okay,
if we measure both teams, the amount of La Ligas they've won, Barcelona clearly. You understand? There was a time Messi said it. I think it was towards the final season. He said there would come a time where you would appreciate the number of La Ligas we've won.
Yeah.
Because you know you get to people will say, oh, La Liga, oh, 2 horses race, 3 horses race, blah blah blah. La Liga is not as Premier League, but bro, there is so much importance on that league. So I think for Hansi Flick, steady the ship, right?
Absolutely.
But Barcelona get the title.
do you think Barcelona they're going to miss what's it called, Junior, the Nico Junior?
I don't think so. Why? Because I think they've got a lot of cover and the resurgence of Rafinha.
Okay.
Man, he's playing really good. And there is also Ansu Fati, who is still 21. Just imagine Ansu Fati come back to that Ansu Fati that we knew then before his injury.
If he comes back and doesn't get injured, they would not even look at
Because he's a talent.
Williams guy. Yeah.
He's a talent, you know. I mean, the conversation is really sweet, you know, from Lamine Yamal down to Hansi Flick, and we have to run now away from football, and we're headed straight to
NBA.
basketball, NBA, basketball. The countdown is on, and we are getting really excited.
We all can't wait.
When you hear basketball, you know, when you talk about the big franchise, the teams, there's definitely one that's actually historical, culture, players, championships. Los Angeles Lakers. They're going into this season with someone who's never managed in the NBA before.
I'm curious to see
JJ
how that will
Redick
pan out.
is 44, and you know, let's just discuss what are you expecting.
I'm ruling him out already.
Why?
Yes, he has never
that's
been.
quite
He has
tough.
never been like a head coach. So it's.
But
pretty
don't you
tough.
think it deserves a
I'm
chance?
ruling him.
What-
I don't think he has the see. With Lakers, there's so much expectations.
Of
so
course,
much
no. The name
pressure.
is big. It's like, you know, when you look at football, looking at Manchester United, Real Madrid.
Yes,
you look at
something
other
like
sports,
that.
and you're looking at the big names.
Something
yeah.
like that. Now there's a certain JJ Redick that hasn't,
But I don't know why.
then
Why
beats
do I think? Why do I feel like he
will do well.
deserves a chance and he's going to? Like,
How will you judge
do well?
Redick this season?
So how would it,
How will you judge it?
bro?
They must finish in the playoffs.
Definitely, they have to fight for it. When
must fight for the
when
Western
David
Conference.
Arm came, he went as far as getting to the conference finals. He was swept up by Denver Nuggets, but that's the ambition.
And he won the NBA
goal.
Cup too.
And he won the NBA Cup. So you need to go all out for the trophies. Like that's
I
Lakers.
bet-
Whether you're a newbie, whether you're an OG, go for that. That's what Los Angeles
See,
Lakers
I
is all
stand
about.
to be proved wrong, but he will not. Redick will not do half
So-
of what Arm did.
So now, this is one question we're going to throw out now.
Yes.
If anyone thinks or if anyone supports his notion that JJ Redick won't be successful, and I mean meaning he's going to get shown the exit door.
Okay, if you don't. Okay, if
Yeah,
they
because
don't give
I
him
mean,
chance, I think it will be
the
done.
pressure-
If David Arm, after winning the NBA Cup, and then even
can we be honest? The NBA Cup was just there.
Was just
that
there
was
to be-
it was
okay.
never going to be judged on that.
okay, so what would Redick be judged on?
I think it would be judged on how far he can go, the playoffs, the finals.
How
because
far do you think he can go?
I don't know. Maybe I'm trying not as much as possible to be very very unbiased because
Okay.
obviously I'm a Laker, but I think he needs to go to the conference finals.
That's the Western Conference Final.
Yes, in this coach. Then whatever
But you know,
happens,
for Lakers, right, their standards, they need to be fighting for the ring.
absolutely.
LeBron is still there. Davis is still there.
Yeah. So the thing is, I'm not saying I'm telling you for a fact. I'm telling you, and I'm saying it for free. the barest minimum for any Los Angeles manager or players is to go as far as the championship. So what I said is the conference finals, then whatever we can get. When it gets to the finals, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So I think for me, let us see how far it can go. When it gets there, then we'll now see what it can achieve.
All right, so I've been talking about Lakers. Now there's also another team that comes to my mind, and that's definitely the Golden State Warriors. No more Splash Brothers. I mean, how do you feel about that?
No more.
Are you sad?
No, I'm not sad about it. I'm happy actually.
You don't like the Splash Brothers?
No, like no. See, look, Klay Thompson had his good days, and he was really unfortunate with that injury. For 2 years, he was out. So he missed out on when the NBA did anniversary for 75 players. I mean, bro, the guy needed a change for his own good. He was playing from the bench last season.
That's true. Yes, I agree with you. He needed a change. And now, speaking about change, he has gone to Dallas.
Great move for him. I think I like it. I mean, when you make a move, you as a big guy, you make a move to a team that's hungry. What do? You become hungry too.
Like Drew Holiday.
It worked out for him. You understand? So now he's teaming up with Luka Doncic, a man who the Dallas faithful have nicknamed Luka Magic.
I put him top 5.
And he's carried.
He's my top 5.
Who's that
currently?
Oh, Luka Doncic.
Yes.
I would definitely not disagree
What's
with
the
that.
top 5 looking like? Let me see.
Top 5 at the moment?
Yes, at the moment.
Steph Curry, number 1.
Okay.
Of course, we have to give it to LeBron James also.
Okay.
There is also, I like the young guys that are coming on.
All right.
Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic for sure. And
Okay.
is in no particular order. Then there's the big man from Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
All right. I think that's similar to mine. That's really quite. Now, quickly, your expectations for Golden State.
Golden State, trust me, still championship mentality. Steve Kerr is still there. They've still got, the best shooter of all time.
What's CP3 doing?
CP3, he's moved somewhere else.
Wow.
Like he's moved somewhere else. We'll find out and put that out later. But he's moved somewhere else and he's been traded out. He's been out of
So
Golden
it
State
didn't work
already.
out. It didn't work out for him.
I mean, he went there just to win a title. He's not won it in his career, so it didn't work out for sure.
I mean, it didn't work out for CP3, but there's so much to talk about, to discuss. But I feel like this is where it becomes tough, where we need to go. But guys, it's important to know that you would always have us on this, on this page, on YouTube.
And their comments is very important.
Yes, it's very important that
they join the
conversation. Tell us your thoughts.
Be it controversial or constructive or good.
We are ready to accept. If you're the type you support me, during the El Clasico, you want the white team to win, or you want the Barcelona.
Yes, we have so much followers from the Barcelona, and we'll definitely shut their mouth up.
All right. I mean, Barcelona, they are everywhere right now. But hopefully they lose 1 or 2 games and then it's all over.
Well, Barcelona will lose 1 or 2 games. We're going unbeaten.
All right, let's see. So that's the end of the show. Until we come your way again, guys. Stay safe.